What's going on, guys? ShadownNinja here, and today I want to talk about the future of Destiny 2. Will Season of Arrivals carry us all the way to November when Beyond Light finally drops, or will, like many people in this community, die off once September comes around because, you know, the content's stale, there's nothing much to do, and etc. Now, first and foremost, I will like to mention that I think I'll be good till November. I'll explain why later in the video. But yeah, I think I'll be good till November. But we got a lot of things coming up with Destiny 2 to carry us to Beyond Light. Now, we have the Halloween festival festivities going on later in October, so that should be good, maybe helping us out. Don't really know too much about that. I've never really been around for those, so excited to be, you know, a part of that. And two, we have obviously Souls of Heroes dropping this week in Bungie. They talked about it, and I'm really excited about this time around because I almost completed it last thing. I just kind of forgot about it and I didn't complete it. So yeah, but hopefully, and I mean hopefully, we are able to finish Souls of Heroes, get that sweet armor set looking awesome, looking rad, and just, you know, performing some activities which are hopefully really good. But first and foremost, can we talk about this season and the weekly quest and the contact event, the whole narrative going around? Will that be enough to honestly carry us to November? And my first answer is going to be no. I don't. The contact event, I've actually, and the weekly pinnacle things for the pinnacle gear, I've actually not done in like 2-3 weeks. I've kind of forgot about them entirely. I think I'm kind of going to be slowly getting into it back this week. Maybe this week, and I'll finish them on my Titan and my Warlock. Don't really know. But again, they're very repetitive, and the lore stuff is pretty cool, but nothing to my extent where I can be like, oh my god, I need to find out what happened this week. What line did Eris add on to her dialogue? Because again, you can just pretty much complete these events and go back and hear everything she has to say. So again, my desire for these very repetitive events, not too much there. So yeah, and I expect myself and the rest of the community to be pretty much aligned with these content events being kind of whatever and forgetful for the most part. Now, what I do think is very good about this delay, which I think is going to be kind of the saving grace for this season in terms of longevity. Again, Bungie did not plan for this delay to occur when obviously developing Season of Arrivals. They were pretty certain that, you know, September was going to be the release of Beyond Light, and that they were going to have this content bundle for these 4 months to be solid, be there, and nothing crazy to happen. So again, I do not think that they developed Season of Arrivals for this longevity, but they got one thing on their mind, and that is, or on their side, is that the Destiny content vault is going to make a lot of things in this game currently very desirable. And if there's any exotics you've missed from a raid, or any other raids, like, you know, Anarchy, Turtlebath from Crown of Sorrows, Anarchy from Scourge of the Past, I'm still on that. My friends got 2 one time. Funny story. You know, we're playing Scourge of the Past. My friend gets a Anarchy. Cool, congratulations. Then the next time we complete it, the next run we do right after that, he gets another one, and I'm still Anarchy-less. I gotta get back on that grind. But yeah, that's a little fun little story about my Anarchy frustrations. But yeah, people haven't got Anarchy yet, get that. You know, they haven't got Turtlebath yet, get that. There's a lot of exotics still in the game that we can still hunt for, that are based off of quests, based off of raid, stuff like that. And with the Destiny content vault taking out a lot of these, you know, quests and all these things to complete, they're kind of desirable. Now, I know Bungie has stated that they are working on finding a way and changing up these quests to match the Beyond Light content drop. Anytime a thing goes in a vault, they can easily change something to make this quest finishable, completable, and stuff like that. So that is very exciting. But again, people don't want to wait for those results. Why wait when you can complete it now? You got everything to your disposal. Do it now. And yeah, I think honestly that is a good sign. I think people will be very, you know, in the game in terms of completing these bounties, doing these things, you know, completing these quests, not bounties. Bounties are repetitive. But yeah, there's a lot of things that there are still need to be done in the game, especially for myself. So if you're like me, you guys haven't gotten every exotic based off every quest and every raid, you have certainly a lot of time to get those things at hand. Now, also to a good point, I think high stat roll gear is going to be a priority for a lot of people. Now, that generally the community in Destiny is already pretty hardcore. If you guys are sticking around this long, you're pretty much committed to Destiny, you love Destiny, and you're pretty hardcore to the game itself. But maybe not a lot of people have the time or things like that to obviously complete these get these high stat roll gears, you know, completing raids, stuff like that. Maybe you're trying to get a 70 stat roll, a 65 stat roll drop on your armor pieces, stuff like that you're yet to get. So with that being said, getting high stat roll gear will become a requirement. And since armor for this season won't be getting sunsetted till the year after, I think this is a very, very good time to load up on high stat roll gear to at least carry you for a whole year before you got to start worrying about refreshing, re-getting new stat rolls. Obviously, they're not going to be changing the armor stats and the whole model for Armor 2.0 just yet. Maybe they introduce Armor 3.0. We got to wait and see, but we got no hinting details at that coming. Nothing with Beyond Light, so we should be good on that. So getting high stat roll gear, or maybe even a collection you got yet to get, should be a desire for people to do. But yeah, that's pretty much a lot of reasons why I think this season could carry out and be very successful for a lot of people. The community won't die out again. And yeah, a lot of people will be hanging around for season arrivals. Myself, I think, again, it's not based off the seasonal content that they've introduced. I think it's mainly based off just the Destiny content vault and desire to get things like high stat roll gear. Now, in terms of why I think I'm going to be, pretty okay till November, I recently just made a switch to PC, so in terms of just me getting used to it and playing a lot of Crucible, I have a lot of the time to get used to PvP on PC. Obviously, PvE I'll be fine with. But PvP, I'm getting the swing of things, and I'm excited to bring content on PC now. But yeah, I think that's pretty much going to be why I'm good till November. That would be fun and stuff like that. Also, I'm excited for them to introduce crossplay at some point, sooner than later, please. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Season of Arrivals. Will this hold on? Do you agree with me with these things being more desirable? Destiny Content Vault, it's definitely helping out Destiny right now. Or do you think this season will die out in ashes and flames before September and nobody's going to be playing this game? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe for more content like this. With that being said, that's all I got for this one. ShadownNinja here, and I'm out.